Hey, good morning, guys. This is the champion principal. Hashtag peanut coming at you today, guys. I've been on Facebook recently and I've been talking about different issues. Today, talking about a quick social issue, guys. I keep seeing people and I see people and I hear people talk about the youth everywhere I go. Everybody's talking about the youth. What's wrong with the youth? What can we do about the youth? But guys, I gotta just go ahead and put it in your face so you can understand what's really going on. Now, guys, I've talked about it on other videos. Look, we are expecting the impossible. We are expecting something that's almost like insanity. Now, I got to be honest. Many of you all out there, you are doing the right things. You're being good parents. You're being good teachers. You're being good role models. You're setting good examples for your children. Hey, you got it. You're awesome. But some of us are not being good examples. We're not being good role models. But then we're expecting something other than failure. I focus on guys. I focus on men. I focus on some things that I'm familiar with. If my son fail, I fail. If my son win, I win. I'm directly responsible and accountable for his training, his upbringing, his safety, his mindset. I play a role in all that. If I am absent, somebody else is teaching him those skills, the foundation, how to view society, and things like that. I play that role. It's my responsibility to make sure I train him. He fails, I fail. He wins, I win. See, a lot of us guys, we're on the sidelines. We just sitting on the sideline watching that game, watching them shoot them hoops, watching them throw that ball, run that touchdown. Somebody else is doing all the work. And we really wonder what the problem is. So somebody else is doing our job. Somebody else is raising our sons, raising our daughters, and we don't know what the problem is. We are really leaving it up to the moms, the grandmothers, the aunts to raise our boys. Wow. They're doing a great job. I give it to them. But imagine the outcomes if we stand up, we be men, we model the right behavior. And a lot of times we're not modeling the right behavior. You know, if you're a grown man and you still out here sagging with your underwear, you're not modeling the right behavior. If you're sleeping in every day and your child never see you go to work, you're not modeling the right behavior. If you're not telling your son or your daughter about going to school and encouraging them to go to college or get a trade, you're not modeling the right behavior. We all do things that we should not do. There are some things that I do not want my son to see me do, so I do all that in privacy. You know, I try to do more good than bad, but I'll be the first one to tell you I don't do everything the right way. I'm not perfect. I make bad decisions, but I don't want him to see those bad decisions. I show him the good, but I talk to him about some of the struggles and the negative things. I tell him all the time, this world's not all about peaches and cream. There's some struggles, there's some problems, there's some issues that we face in this world, and that you have to deal with this, son. But it's my responsibility to teach him that. We have to get off the sideline and get in the game, man. What are you teaching your son today? And guys, I know everybody's situation is different. You know, you may not live in the same city or the same town as your child. But guys, you got one of those little devices. You can pick up the phone. You can call them every day. You can FaceTime them every day. You do everything else you want to do. It's not all about money. Some people look at this video, well, Champion Prince, you got a good job. Yeah, I do have a good job. Guess what? I pay a lot of money in student loans. So I'm just an average person trying to make it just like the next person. See, every time it's not all about money all the time. It's not about what I'm giving him. I'm giving him my time. I'm taking him to practice. I'm taking him to workouts. I'm watching his games. I'm there supporting him. I'm there giving him a hug when he's hurt because they lost or he's struggling with something that's going on in his life. That's what I'm talking about. This has nothing to do with that chatter, guys. It's all about what you have in your heart and what you're doing for your child. And again, I said over and over and over again, I know relationships are difficult. I'm not telling you or advocating saying, hey, you have to be with the mom and all that kind of stuff, but have a respectful relationship with the mother. You know, even if she's kind of out there, try your best to have a positive relationship and, so you can still set a good example to teach him the right way to deal with relationships and things like that. And I'd be the first one to tell you, they're not all going to work out. Some relationships are going to be wonderful. Some relationships are going to be a disaster. But we, as men, we have to take our rightful role, and that is being men, setting good examples, finding a job. Your job may not be the best job in the world, but you work that job and you work another job until you get the best job that you can. It's your job, my job, to set that foundation. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, hey, I may not be the best boyfriend, a husband, and all that kind of stuff in the world, but I am the best father. And the good thing, crazy thing about it is, guys, I know many of us have never even been taught how to be a good father. But guess what? We do it every single day because we know the difference between right and wrong. We know growing up in a fatherless home how that made us feel, how that hurt, and how that pain just did something to us. So we want to make sure our children do not experience the same things. Guys, you can do it. It does not take much. People keep talking about what's wrong with the youth. Fatherless homes. What's wrong with the youth? Go take a look at many schools across America. Where are the men? Where are you guys? Yeah, I know you're making those excuses about you don't want to go tolerate this and this and that. That's any job. All jobs are going to have issues and concerns and problems made with pay and all that kind of stuff. But if you want to make a change, you want to make an impact, go be a teacher. Go be a teacher. It's not too late. Go make an impact on a daily basis, and we will reap the benefits of the work that we do. Then some people sitting on the sideline, they saying, hey, well, what can we do? Guys, if you want to do something about youth, they're at a school Monday through Friday from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Go read to the children. Go take a day, go mentor. Have a day when you go eat lunch with one of the boys or one of the girls or whatever. There's all types of things that you can do. These are the things that we have to do to help our youth. Now, people say, well, I know, hey, that's we gotta do something about the parents. I can't do anything about a parent. I do not live in that home with that parent. All I can do is encourage a parent to do what I perceive is right in my world, but they may have a different viewpoint. So all we can do is encourage them and provide resources for these parents. Now, if they choose to listen, they listen. If they choose not to listen, there's not anything we can do anything about. Control what you can control. That's all we can do. It's like eating an elephant, guys. One bite at a time. All right? So I just want to encourage the guys, the men, to take your rightful role, men. Be a leader. Take control. Call your son. Call your daughter. Go visit them. What are you doing for them today? What example are you setting for them today? Would you want your son, your daughter to be like you? That's a tough question. Are you happy with who you are? Because they are a reflection of us. And that's a fact. So let's stop looking over there and over there trying to figure out what's wrong with the youth. We are what's wrong with the youth. That's self-responsibility. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.